Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Azhar. In this video, I'm going to share my picks for the top 5 bots and packages from Automation Anywhere bot store. On number 5, we have perform date time operations from Cookie Analytics. This is one of the most popular bots on the bot store with over 1,000 downloads and a level 1 security check from Automation Anywhere bot store team. It's a free bot and it's essentially a meta bot which provides you a bunch of logics which can be used and perform various activities when it comes to date and time operations. Here's some of the logics. There is a YouTube video available. I'll put the link in the description so you can see this bot in action. This was one of the first bots that I downloaded from Automation Anywhere bot store when I was doing my master certification. I think it was version 10 or 11, but it's a pretty cool bot. Have a bunch of logic for a basic date and time operation. It comes in really handy when your use case is highly dependent on dates and times. So do check this out. Number 4 on the list is a package for A2019. It is Java FX package. It's provided by Automation Anywhere. Now this in its own is not really a bot or an end-to-end use case, but what it provides is those little details and utilities that you might want to incorporate in your automation, which would just make it more appealing and more effective in a way an automation is implemented end-to-end. Now you can see that there are options to show alert messages, put up a file directory picker, you can show an image, a chart, and a ton of other options. I really like this one, and pretty much all of my attended automation bots have some of the features from this package. Once you've installed this package on your control room, you can just put Java in the actions, and these are some of the options that you'd get. And if you just drag them here, you'd have an option to display a chart out of maybe a dictionary variable. You have an option to basically view some of the complex variable types like dictionary and list and table. So it's not really a bot itself, but it's one of the best packages that I regularly use, and especially when I do an attended automation. So A2019 Java FX package, please go check it out. On number 3, we have my bot, which is A2019 language translation and text utility. There's a pretty cool story behind it. I work with a lot of customers, national and international, and one of the issues that I constantly run into is different languages, right? There are some of the customers who like to communicate in the local language, and let's be honest, English is not the first language for everyone, right? So I built this bot to help me communicate with my clients. And not just that, when I was learning automation, and it was a while ago, I started reading blogs which were not necessarily in English, or maybe a part of it was not in English. So it always helped me to translate these texts. Now, although you could go through Google, there are a ton of things available for translation, but I particularly use Watson services a lot, and this was just one of the things which happened to be available at that point of time. So I've used IBM Watson Translator APIs, and it can detect and translate up to 70 different languages. If you download this bot, you'd have all the list available, and it's completely free, and it has a level 2 security certification on Automation Anywhere bot store. So and there's a version 11 bot, or a version 11 version of this bot available for you to download. You could just go to my vendor page, and you'd see all my bots which are available for download, and this is the one, language translation and text utility using IBM Watson. This is the one specific to version 11 of Automation Anywhere. So please do check it out. On number 2, we have Excel utilities, and this is a paid bot. This is the only paid bot that we have on this list, but it's here for a reason. If you haven't checked this out already, you gotta check it out, because this bot can perform various Excel actions, operations on workbooks, sheets, including formatting, creating and editing pivot tables, and so on. All of this without having to use or install Excel locally on the bot runner. Now that is a massive advantage if you have a ton of bot runners, and or if if you have a bot runner where you do not have a license for Microsoft Office Suite, and it's just too good. If you could see the task that it performs, there's a ton of them listed here, but this is not all. I mean, I've personally used this bot, and it is a massive list of activities, massive list of logics that are available in this MetaBot. This is developed by RPA Man, which is you might also know him as Paul Hawkins. He's one of the Automation Anywhere A-listers, and being an A-lister myself, I could very shamelessly admit that he is the go-to guy whenever I run into a technical problem. He's probably the first few members that I reach out to when I need help. And so definitely go check this out. You could get a free 30-day trial and use this. I'm pretty sure there's no reason to not to buy this bot. Before we unveil the top pick, let me share some of the honorable mentions. These are bots which I find pretty cool and useful, but I do not necessarily use them every day. So here's the first one, again from RPA Man. This is PDF Form Filler. Now this bot analyzes and populates interactive PDF forms. It's a pretty useful bot. It is a paid bot, but you have a free 30-day trial, so it's a pretty useful bot if you have use cases which deals with a lot of PDF forms. Next on the list is Perform Various Box Operations by AppPerfect. This is also a paid bot, but this has a ton of features packed in, which uses APIs for Box and lets you perform numerous activities which a user would generally perform. So it's a pretty cool bot, and you can check it out if you have use case which revolves around box operations. Next on the list is Control Room Admin Utility by Let's Automate, which is me. This is also a paid bot, but this has the capability to perform almost all of your control room activities, from creating users to allocation or deallocation of licenses, to deploying bots, to managing or using callback URLs to get the activities of a bot, and a ton of things, right? So this also has a 30-day free trial period, so you can download this and just give it a go if you have a control room admin access on your control room. And our top pick for this video is a 2019 JSON Object Manager package. This is another package from Automation Anywhere. It is developed by their CTO, JP Morgenthau, and I absolutely love this package. And I pretty much use it in all my robots. If you know me, if you followed my tutorials or my videos before, you know I use a lot of APIs. Even if I have to develop a fun bot, I tend to go to REST APIs or REST web services to develop anything. I rely very heavily on JSON and use almost every day in my work. So this bot is a game changer for me. I spend a lot less time and a lot, I don't overcompensate or overcomplicate my development process whenever I'm working with JSON with the help of this particular package. Now it's a free package. When you get it, when you install it, you get a pre-built bot with it, so that if you just give it a run, and it'll tell you, it has message boxes, it'll tell you how to use it and what are the features available and things like that. So essentially there are 3 different commands available under JSON Object Manager. First one's initialize, to initialize your JSON input. This is typically your API responses. And then you have query, to query that particular input. You can extract keys, you can use dot notation and get the length of a list and get values of different arrays and things like that. You also have an option to set the value of a JSON key if that is a thing that you want to do. But this is the list that we have for this video, and do let us know in the comment section below if we missed anything, or if you want to see more videos like this one. If you're new here, if you like this video, please do share, like, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us motivate ourselves to create more contents for you and for the community. So thanks very much for sticking till the end, and have a great rest of the day.